Good morning, sunshines. This is officially week 8 of our lockup day journey. This is Organized Kei'haus. Subscribe, like, and share, please. We got a birthday coming up. Girl, we're about to be 49. Let me tell you something about black women in the mammogram office at the hospital. They will make you feel like you are 20-something years old. They looked at my birthday and they was like, girl, is this you? Like, this, is this really you? I was like, little old me? Y'all asking, is that day? Girl, yeah, I got a birthday coming up and your girl about to be 49 up in here. Yeah. She was like, it don't crack. I was like, girl. She was like, it don't even break. I said, it been. But baby, it don't break. Y'all know what she was talking about. All right, you guys, this is a week 8. 8. Oh, look, I got new nails too. I got one of the new pride flags. I took those colors and put them on every single nail. I think they're pretty awesome. Okay, anyway, I have been learning a lot more about me as a person on this lock journey, as well as hair. Like, I think I've just kind of just taken my hair for granted. I don't know if most people do, but the lock journey will have you, it's just different. So there's some things that I know about my hair that I really am focused on or really pay a lot of attention to. For one, okay, I think I'm gonna have to edit this because I need this light in the back on and I don't feel like stopping, so I'll be right back. Okay, that made me feel better. We'll see if I keep that in there, but that's better. That's good light. Okay, so anyway, and I don't really feel like retelling that story, so it's just we're gonna see what the editing do when it do in the editing streets, either tonight or tomorrow. Okay, so anyway, there are a couple of things that I knew about my hair, but I just didn't really pay attention to because there are certain styles that I just kind of overall avoided. So I love to get my hair braided. For my hair though, because of the length, it was just really expensive to get my hair braided. And like, my daughter can get her hair braided and it'll last her 2-3 months. I get my hair braided 2-3 weeks. Why? Because I have this creeper hair. And so I've had my hair braided maybe 2 or 3 times in my life, like with the fake hair in it, and I love it. Like, I love it, but it doesn't last. Like, it just does not last in my hair. Either it gets wet, you wash it, or just after a couple weeks, my hair just literally starts creeping out. So I knew that about my hair, but I really am focused on it now because I have this thing. Like, before I started the lock journey, I liked my hair pulled back in a ponytail and I used the jam to keep it down. Or if it's flat, I want it flat. Like, I don't want it, I hate when it poofs out. Or if it's just in a loose ponytail, I at least want it down. I don't like the whip-de-doos hanging out. So it happens in this lock journey, right? Like, the creepers creep out of the coils, and there's a part of me that, like, I like my coils when she first does them. But on the lock journey, you can't keep tugging at your roots, and you have to let the hair do what it's gonna do so that it can eventually lock. And it's hard for a girl to let that process play out because I don't like the creeper hairs. So I'm gonna come in a little bit. See, y'all see it right there? Like, all of this right here, it's driving me crazy. It is just driving me crazy. So that's one thing that I'm learning about me, like the creeper part. Like, once it happened in the braids, I just take the braids out and just go back to normal. Well, it's happening, in the lock journey process, and I can't just, there's nothing I can do about it for the most part. And it's like, girl, you can't fix that. It's part of the process. So that's one thing I learned about my hair. Like, the creeper hair is real and it's gonna creep out. And then another thing I'm learning is that I just like it. I like it when it's freshly twisted. Some people like it when it's not, like after it's loosened up or it falls naturally. I really like, I like it. I do. I like it every day, but I really, really like it when it's first retwisted. So yeah, 2 things I learned about me. And I think the retwist part is just like, it's just perfect. It's perfect. All right, so one of the things I'm going to do today, well, I'm going to do two things. Number one, I'm going to tell you about the 5 stages and the stage that I think I'm in. I think I'm in between 2 stages right now. And then I'm going to count. I've never counted. I start counting them and I always stop. I'm like, yeah, I don't feel like finishing. So I feel like I'm going to force myself to sit here, and I got a different chair so I could swivel around with you guys and count them. So we'll know how many coils we got going on. All right, 5 stages. 5 stages. Stage 1 is the starter stage. My stage 1, usually this stage lasts from about 3 to 6 weeks. I think my stage 1 is moving into my stage 2, because remember, I started with they were wider, bigger locks, and then when I first started going to my loctician after the 3 or 4 weeks in there, she redid my parts, made them smaller, and section the parts out for me. So my phase 1 really didn't start until after I had already started. I resituated my parts, and she kind of combed through every single coil that I had, so kind of was a restart. And then stage 2 is the budding stage. I feel like I am getting somewhere in between the starter and the budding, because when I got my second retwist, or the first retwist, she still goes through with the comb, and she lets it go through as far as it'll go, and then she starts to twist again. So these all have been retwisted, and she couldn't get through all of them with a comb. Like even this one right here, for some reason, the ones on close to my ears, they come loose a lot. But even these, she wasn't able to get the comb completely through, so she was able to retwist. So these don't look like they're twisted, but they are part of the retwist process. Stage 3 is the teen stage. I am definitely far from that stage, and I think because my hair is a little longer, it can look like I'm somewhere further along in the journey than I actually am. Because some people will get the, they'll cut all the perm or something out, and then they'll start their like journey lower. I started mine with long coils. So I probably look at it like I'm a little bit further than I am. Probably a lot bit further, right? Because I'm only at technically 8 weeks, but not really. And then the maturity, I'm nowhere near there. But then you get to the rooted phase. I'm a little nervous about that phase. I'm nervous about the 5th stage. That's the final stage where it's rooted and but it gets heavier, right? So these will probably draw up more as they mature, and then they'll get longer as they get, as they're full buds and they grow. Like I can tell sometimes too that they're because the ends are starting to turn in after a while, and then they get logged in together, or the hair turns in together. And I have a lot of, I shed a lot of hair, so the shedding kind of intertwines, and that's how it turns into the buds. So I am a little bit nervous about that final stage because I've seen some videos and people talk about the heaviness of it all. That makes me a little bit nervous, but not that much. Like my hair is still really light now because I don't have extension hair in, so it feels good, and we'll see what happens. I'm here for YOLO, for life. All right, so now you guys, I'm not gonna make this a forever long video. The last part of my video today is going to be me counting the dreads, or the locks. Well, let's call them locks. I don't have any twisties up here. We'll work it out. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So that's 18. I don't like to use real rubber bands. That's my dog. Sorry, she joined us today. I said 18. That's 18. All right, let's go this way. And I'll turn this way so you can see it. And then I'll do another one where I turn after I finish counting them and just show you the whole view of them. So that's 18. This is, sorry, my dog is barking at my daughter. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. She's mad too. 25, 26, 27. She's mad. She wants to go outside. 28, 29, 30, 31. I think that's how she tries to tell on the kids too. All right, that's 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. That's a good number. So that's 45, you guys. Let's grab another rubber band over here. So we're at 45. So we might have about 90-ish or so. Let's see what happens next. Let's turn backwards. Let's do this much. 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 'These are hard for me to feel if it's 1 or 2. I think this is 2. 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. All right, we're at 70. I'm not gonna rubber band those. All right, that's 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95. We have 96 coils, you guys. 96. 96. 69. 96. I wonder what 96 means. I'm gonna Google it. 96. Let me write that down. 96. We have 96 coils in our hair that we are trying to let bud. All right, 96 is our magic number. I will give you guys another turn and a spin and just let you see. And I'll lift it up in the back so you can see what that looks like again without me going through it and counting. I'll lift up this some so you can see what's happening under here. This is my creepers creeping. I'll do it again. I'll turn this way. can't complete the turn because I have a desk here, so I'm going to back around. But that's that side view. And we're back. All right, you guys, thank you for tuning in. I will probably see you in 2 weeks. I think 2 weeks is a good amount of time. Nothing's happening on a weekly basis very much. And probably in 2 weeks, I'll be getting a retwist. And I'll be loving it again because I love it now, but I'll love loving it again. And you know, I like to take y'all into the shop with me because the shop be lit. So 2 weeks, y'all. I will see you guys for my week 10, very likely, and my retwist. Thanks for tuning in.